Hey everybody, so today I wanted to do a kind of a chit chat get ready with me of sorts. So I'm just gonna start off by doing my eyebrows. Lately I have not really been doing much to my eyebrows. I've been liking, like, I'll go days with, like, I'll wear makeup and I won't do my eyebrows. Like, who am I, right? But I really kind of like the look of like a brow that's not overdone anymore. Like, again, who am I? Like, I feel like that's so like not how I used to be. So what I am going to be doing is just taking this and filling in this arch, and I think that's literally all I'm going to do to my eyebrows. Yeah, I just like having the arch a little bit fuller, but other than that, so now I'm gonna go into this NARS concealer and just clean up underneath the eyebrow. Oh yeah, and I got eyelash extensions. That's another new thing for me. I have been getting eyelash extensions for the past, I want to say 2 months now, and I have really been in love with them. It does make getting ready significantly easier. Even though I still love a false lash, eyelash extensions, they're just kind of where I'm at right now. And I thought, you know, since I can do them on people, maybe I should try to get them done myself just so I can see how it is. So like when I like work on clients, I can like recommend, you know, certain things that they need. And so yeah, I've been really liking them. I get mine done at Atea Salon by Lydia, and yeah, they're just really, really good. She does an amazing job. That's kind of like the longest part of my makeup routine now, is like trying to conceal my eyebrows and my eyelid at the same time. That takes the longest time because I don't want to like put like a lot of product on the eyelashes. And then this is Mcgrath Foundation, but it's in a darker shade than I usually get. This is in the shade Deep 32 because it's summer and I have been sitting out in the sun a lot, and so I had to get a darker color just so, like, in case I wanted to go outside for a few hours and just sit out in the sun, then I would just have something that matched me. So yeah, that's why we're wearing this today. So now for concealer, I still like to layer my concealers. So I'm gonna go in with this Hourglass foundation in the shade Sable, and I'm gonna put this on as like the first layer of concealer. And then I'll go in with a brighter concealer shade in like a couple of minutes. So guys, probably the most like exciting thing, like life date that I have for you is that I am now a licensed esthetician. I went to esthetician school last fall, and I passed all my state board exams. So now I am a licensed esthetician, and I have to say it feels pretty fantastic to say that I'm a licensed esthetician now. So like when I recommend skincare things and products and like certain techniques or just certain things, like I actually know what I'm talking about. I love that. Like I just I love like the idea of like educating yourself to where you're not going to be speaking ignorantly about a topic or like one topic or another. Now I know there are certain people on YouTube who are skincare experts. They technically just learn from trial and error and reading books. They didn't go to school for anything. They're not dermatologists. They're not nurse practitioners. They're not estheticians. They're not any of that. They're just people who like skincare and like to talk about it. So for me, I really love skincare, but I like making other people feel good as well. So that's why I decided to go and become an esthetician. You know, I already went to university and got a degree in something completely different from this. So it's just kind of really nice to say that I'm like a licensed esthetician now. And so now I'm gonna go in with like probably 3 or 4 powders, just like overall. Another thing that I want to do, because I do have my esthetician's license now, is I'm planning on getting my license in another state. I like the idea of being able to work in multiple places, and I also do lashes as well, guys. So let me know if you guys want like videos on me doing facials on people or me doing lash extensions on people. I don't know if I would do a video on me doing lash extensions on people, but I can do like before and after photos and start posting that online if you want to see that. Just let me know, because I love it. It's like, it's just a really exciting field. But I say all that to say that I'm actually thinking about going and getting my nursing degree now. So because I have my esthetician's license, I think it'd be great to go back, get my nursing degree. I like school. I mean, it can be stressful at times, but I still like it. So I think, okay, maybe I could go back to school, get my nursing degree, and then do like injections and like work at a med spa or open a med spa or something like that, you know? The possibilities are endless. And I'm kind of just gonna blend this out with this first. This powder is from Huda Beauty. It looks so good. Usually I like wipe this powder away with a brush, but like when you have like a damp sponge and you kind of just like pat it into the skin a little bit more, it just looks so good. Now this part is kind of annoying because I don't like getting powder in my eyelashes because it's kind of annoying to get out, but I think that doesn't look horrible. Okay. Powder number 2 is gonna be another Huda Beauty powder. Honestly, these powders are good. I hate the smell. I always tell you guys I hate the smell of her products. They smell like, I don't want to offend anybody, so I'm not going to say what they smell like, but like they smell a little aged, if you know what I mean. Aged. But I'm still going to use it today. I was gonna say very lightly. I'm not. I'm gonna use it around the nose area, and I just do this to brighten up the under eye, but also to brighten up, also to kind of structure out the area where I want like my nose contour to look more prominent. And then the upper lip, because what I notice is when you don't highlight this area, your face looks kind of like it's missing something. And always the sides of your nose. And you can like leave this, or you can like try to pat it in. We will be using a brush at the end to start buffing the skin, because that's another thing I love to do now, is like buff the skin. This is the third powder. This is Pat McGrath in the shade medium. I need to get another one because I've already hit pan. And then this brush is Laura Mercier blush brush. So I think you can get on the Laura Mercier website, but, or you might be able to get on Sephora. I'll link it below. It's what I like to use under my eyes. But when I don't have this, I use the Huda Beauty brush that looks like this. And I just buff the face with that. It's really, really good. It'll make you look super airbrushed. So now we're gonna go in with highlight. I love this highlight, you guys know I do. Actually, no. I'm gonna go in with like 2 different highlights, maybe 3. I'm gonna show you the 2 new highlights that I bought from this brand that I found on Net-a-Porter. It's bougie, it's expensive, but it's worth it. So I'll be right back. I think before I add the highlight, I'm just gonna buff my face out with this Huda Beauty brush that I told you guys about. And this kind of gets rid of any like crazy excess powder. You can either put a little bit of powder on this brush, or you can do it like with a clean brush. You just really, it's a hard buff, circles. And I do that so everything's really like buffed out, like really buffed out. So anyways, then the 2 new products that I'm going to show you are from Westman Atelier. And this brand I found on Net-a-Porter. It's by Gucci Westman. And then this is the cream highlight. So you guys see that? I'm going to be applying this as like the first layer. So this is going to be like my nose highlight, and then the first layer to my cheek highlight. And then this is like a dewy highlight balm. This looks better when you don't have any makeup on, if you just want to look like very glowy. It looks like that. So it has this like iridescent color to it. So you see, that's what that looks like. So if I wanted to, I could apply that to the cheeks, or honestly anywhere on the face. Like I could do it like right there. And it's gonna make this like dewy. It's gonna be really nice to layer on top. So you guys can see like my nose just looks really shiny. But in the light, it looks very iridescent and like kind of pretty and dewy and nice. I like the way it looks personally. That's why I bought it. So I'm just gonna use my finger to kind of place this. You guys see how gorgeous that is. So now I'm gonna go and see, I'm actually just gonna use this brush for the cheek area. Then we're gonna go in with this color right here and a half of the gold. It's mainly gonna be this bronzy shade right here and like that of the gold, you know? So now I'm gonna go on with this lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury, and it is in the shade Pillow Talk 3. So this is the shade Pillow Talk. brown color. So now I'm gonna go in with another product from Huda Beauty. I do love this product. I love this color. It's in the shade Last Night. It's a cool tone brown, but it's so good. So then I also got these products. They are so tiny, it's not even funny. They are from a brand called With Love Cosmetics. I found this brand on Instagram, and I'm just gonna like swatch it on my hand so you guys can see. Oh my god. So it's this iridescent color. Like, it looks blue, but then it also turns like to purple. I don't know if you guys can really tell. It like looks blue at first, but then it turns to purple, and then I think it even has like possibly a little like hint of like orange in it. So it's really, really pretty. And then this other color, I don't remember the names. I'll link the brand below, and then you guys can look it up yourself. But look at that. Oh my gosh. So you can do this a couple of ways. You can get your brush kind of wet, and then it'll look like even more vibrant, or you can just use it dry with your fingers. So I'm going to add a little bit onto my eyelid, just a little bit, because I don't want this to be like a super like crazy bright look. I just want it to be kind of subtle. And honestly, I just use what's in the cap. Oh my god, my child is so loud. Whole nother vibe. You can kind of tell on my finger a little bit. And I really love this shade because it kind of gives your eye so much dimension. It makes it look like you added so many more eyeshadows, but really all you did was put like one on your eye. And this makes it look like you added like 3 different eyeshadows. So yeah guys, this is the final look. I hope you like it. This is basically how I've been doing my makeup lately, because I want like a full face of makeup, but then I don't always do the eyeshadow part. And honestly, if I'm not talking, it can take me like 15 minutes to do this like full face, probably 20. I'll say 20 minutes, because usually I'm like, you know, listening to music and doing other things. So yeah, I hope you like it, and if you do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.